Okay, FM 101.7.
And your mammy Raswell, now we are one research department of University of Ghana, political research department. One more day, research document, about to just say, when Wamaku, Baku, a woman, and say, I'm sure 2020 elections, both sides of the political divide, MPs about to me lose some seat, bear 180, and no Ecuador, and no Ecuador, one more the best MPs. And so at the hall, one we no one more the ministers Marco 10 at the end Abba and no crowd almost that wasn't the focus, but related to their findings and on the Abba. So what you when what you saying?
The say it's good to always do R&D, research and development. Now, the nation and as an institution a real picture of what the performance of that institution is and what can be done. Normally, the essence of research is to find a problem and then identify a problem and look for solutions. And the research, you fill the gap. And the in the institution itself can use it. Other researchers, it can also become a basis for researching into a new area altogether. Policymakers and so a bit take advice near Hong County. Research in general, a good thing to do. But main problem kakra no research no say humbly research da. Now some of us have gone far in the academia. Into research normally research na so be sampling size no and our targeted population very, very crucial. Whether the methodology qualitative and answer quantitative and answer but in any of them no, there are often theories which will tell you say so you see methodology theory ever can say this X number and you see a representative of the total population or research is based on. And the maybe first 100 no year from each 5 police stations no. Okay, any representative enough because young fan is a BB to say Swami, which has over 100,000 people residing there. Now electoral population no. Also okoye population sample size now what we use for 400. And for 400 no. What is even the criteria? What is the geography? How proportionate or proportional is it that it represents all the sheets and the segments of the people you are interviewing?
Yeah,
that's one.
Honorable. But yes. And that was the point of Busa and say, me fancy will be cry minister, sector minister aviation. Now,
but the sexes of the people must be taken into consideration. Some researchers now say they use this. And I may make us say 100 no you see and for all the constituencies no I think they have not been fair to some of them MPs. Ufa, like I just gave an example like Swami, which has over 100,000. And also 5 police stations no no. How did they identify those people? And how were those people interviewed? That's one. For the past 1.5 years now, we have been having this confusion there all over. And researchers were they able to identify to say Cherepone is very wide and there was so many areas as we speak. How were they able to identify those 100 people? Were they able to meet? And I'm tempted to believe they just did it in the township, and that might not even be representative. And researching so what I do know is that you go back and review because the situation at any given time changes over time. And or senka or modeka. And lecturers na some ministers, you know, say it was not part, but it just came up. It just came up. No, those people we are interviewing, what do they know, or what knowledge do they have about the workings of those ministers? They may not know. Who say minister be a bunidi, maybe it is a topical issue, like in case of Napo. Education has been an issue. Free SHS in a won't kick out. The taxes and the problems in the idea of Mokan was a media. And Obia or Tini Kruma, I mean, once in a while, or TV and also radio, not or to say a bonapodia. The likelihood still be sana say, why not the best minister? Your Tini Diana, Ebia, or the on the best minister. It's me, my dream, no. I was say, or Muya, because Anna Osha questionnaires now more administrative. Osha questions now. It doesn't really show the workings of the MP or what are the constitutional duties. What is the MP mandated to do? So the basis on which they administer the questions and related to the workings of the MP in Parliament.
I want to say, and Zambia a free certain pronouncement be a free MP for one say one MP for one more bombs and bombs and I say. Was also bad, was also bad. Why, was 1 year, not true.
I think that even that question is flawed because the researchers know Munima. They will know say MP is not a development worker. And said the research is not just to pick information from the respondents, but you also share information with them. And at the end of it, they would have gotten, and it forms the basis for learning or developing it into a bigger term. At the end of the day, who say most of the constituents are not even, because I didn't find a questioner actually to show the workings of the MP in Parliament. And at the end of the day, who say most of the electorates are not even informed about what is expected of the MP. And so Ochina, now say MP because now say Motu Abamamia. The electorate should know from that point that no, MP because ocean a legislative role, the oversight role, and a representative role. She interested MP and also obetini akusi bridge among. So I think they need to, if they are going forward, some person a research that will be representative, that will reflect the workings and also educate the general public. They should do it in tandem and also in conjunction with Parliament to sit with them to even help them formulate some of the questions. And on the ground, what they get will be a fairer representation. And I will employ them there. Almost sample size, they should really look at it. And the type of questions also those questions do not elicit the kind of response that is in tandem with the national workings or the mandates of the MPs.
So, in effect, we discard the outcome of the research based on the Uniachi. Because woman discarded, say, they should treat you with the contempt or whatever it deserves.
Yeah, and ocean so the timing of it also problematic because most of the MPs, both the NDC and MPP side, are preparing to go on primaries. Now, with the BB side, the Tuja, leader, majority leader, Obien Mpape, the strength, what the man can do and his working abilities. Now, my positions are would now go to 215. Massa.
What they, in all fairness, what they only for chairman Sakotu 250.
15, yeah. So how?
So,
none of questions will be brave. Questions will be brave. Say, how often does he go to the constituency? How often do you see an MP and all that? I can say, because me, Swami Honomo, the vice chairman of Honomo, my classmate, on it, Oboni, this is here, so you're so for London. No. Oboni, this is Aban Duke account.
Okay.
He's the NDP vice chairman in Kumasi, and I speak with him often. There's no day I'll pass through Kumasi without stopping to see him because we're in the same dormitory together. Mm-hmm. And see, in terms of visibility on the ground, I can tell on authority that the majority leader is always there.
Oh, there be all.
Yes, they are all, and he interacts with the people.
And now, report to this is one.
Also,
report to this one.
No, and I make us say, no, Ediana, and I saw 100,000. Now could be some 100,000 about the majority leader. Or by saying it's possible, so obey me in the whole of the Swami constituency. So obey you be a say waba. And see, some questions. I mean, I felt that the questions were misdirected, or they were not actually the questions that would really elicit the kind of responses that in the parliamentary, in developing parliament as an institution and making it more effective and efficient.
Obanie.
Yes, sir.
To forestall Sanya Mania more no be BB to denigrate the institution like parliament, you know.
Yeah.
A day na moyo.
Yeah, and Edano speaker can, you know. We are not against say more obi, and it's good somebody always watches you from behind so that you can be on your toes. But sir, and you may say you shouldn't do it. It shouldn't be shrouded in secrecy. Obey the star research is a bra parliament. Mom, not big share leadership no. O questionnaires now why no crampo. Give it out to them to look at it and review. They can even help you formulate or design the question in such a way say a bit capture opinions of views that opese ana idea opese who main objective of the research. They can make it more sanctioned. But one yes now got now baby now also now they are begua. You see what maybe the University of Ghana is failing, the political science department is failing to do is to recognize and say, you see, Parliament is Ghana. Leave the executive, the judiciary, and whatever. This is the only institutional, representational. From the whole country out of the 28 million being represented. The majority of the people look at it in a bad light. Then I think you are not helping the institution. And I'm sure the essence of university education or establishing a tertiary institution is to help our governance structure, is to help develop policies and programs and build the knowledge of the country so that we can progress fast. But we know, then obi betimi aka say almost na hona because me no ka say, to be honest with you, nobody has even called me from home to tell me that such questionnaires were brought there and they were administered. No, not a single person.
Now who to say?
Mbacho say.
Who to say?
Me ranking almost say 44 people 44% of the I can say if elections were to be held, they will vote for me. 40% said no, and 5% or 6% were undecided. But the normal rank, no, only make us for 190. So, well, I have my problems. I have problems, but on the whole, something that will be quite reflective, and that can stand all the criticisms.
Obani Medasi.
Yo, Miss Medasi P.
Bye bye. Honorable Samuel Jabanyiti, and I come MP for Chiriponi.
Okay, FM 101.7.